Good afternoon, everyone from YouTube and all social media. This is Sean Sosi, aka Mr. Fantastic, aka Sosa Chief, coming to you guys live for another episode, episode 7 of A Person Prays for Fame. And today we are going to go over a key item instead of the traditional characters because we kind of catch up with most of them as they're working on them. And we're going to do the giant killer sword. So basically, this was found in Prince Gabriel of Arendals. And I added a couple new things which we'll go over for the sword. But basically, it is a giant sword, first of all. And it is from a sleeping giant that was able to kill during his sleep. And also the very first time that Pevin actually, touched a weapon for the first time besides his mace, and he can manifest it, so that way he can think in his mind and it comes out of thin air. It is basically the size of, you know uh, basically for a giant. I'm trying to remember if there was any descriptions of the fiend, because obviously it's bigger than Terrence. I mean, Terrence, Pevin, or the closest size. Um, but yeah, he touched the sword, and Pevin was able to manifest in a quick fashion. The sword was there one moment, and then it was gone. The sword has to be at least 8 feet, so it's a little taller than Pevin by like a few feet. Um, but not much description as I should have. But with that case, I actually came up with the design, what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. Like pretend this is an 8 foot thing. As you can see, the Senjo right there is basically a hoof of bison, or in this case, a buffalo, because that's the fractions um, animal is. And then here's the primate, and there's also primates on the sides of the guard, right there and there. And as you can see too, this is also kind of like a double-edged sword, kind of. It's a braid within a braid. So I kind of just made a new trink on this, so that way it looks pretty, different and not just a regular sword. I mean, it's a gigantic sword that's 8 feet, but I should put more emphasis when I made it. So when my next edition comes out, I actually will add that. So this will be saved in the archives, which I am going to save it right now. So give me a sec. Save, and for second edition, BGOA stands for Prince Gabriel of Arundel. So that way, when I come back to this, then I can be like, oh, this is for this note. So that way, when I do go back, I can just put this, added new features on the sword. So yeah, this sword basically Pevin acquires by a sleeping giant, because he is being asked from the Dark Wizard Galard to actually kill a giant and get the sword. Um, and the whole way to do that was just to, first touch the sword from where it was at, manifest it into your mind and magic, and then just I'm not gonna go through it because that's kind of spoiler territory, but basically he just kills a giant, and it's called the giant cure sword. So yeah, without further ado, this has been basically it's very short, it's very sweet, gets to the point. But yes, I actually do like the design and how it looks, and I'm looking forward to making more of this stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I did, and I'll see you guys all on the flip side. I will be doing more content throughout the month, until I am ready for my mental break, which will be in October. So we got 3 months until then, and there's some good stuff that I've been coming up with. Next week should be another short story reading randomizer. Hope you're looking forward to that. And I'll see you guys again next time, and have a wonderful Wednesday. Peace out, everyone.